Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie Nelson here, and today I'm going to be talking about a movie which, when I read about it, it's my sort of movie. It's basically like an anthology type movie where somebody tells a story. It doesn't matter who it is, somebody tells a story about different, incidents that happen and whatnot. This song here didn't really, wasn't that interesting to watch. It basically starts off with like a sheriff that's a serial killer, and she works at a police station, and this stranger comes in and tells four bizarre stories, which is quite some of it's bizarre in itself though. It could have been longer. The first story is basically this boy this that wants some food, some ice cream and stuff, and he sees this ice cream van outside parked, and this like mysterious like creature, whatever it was, gave him some ice cream, and obviously when he touched this boy, this boy turned into ice, like how and this boy was in a van, and there's like a cheap jump scare that didn't scare me. So they could have done a bit better in that one. The next story was of oh man, I forgot what the name. Oh, yeah, this woman was that girl was in an apartment by herself, or however you want to call it, and she started experiencing some paranormal activity. She was talking to this guy with the phone. This guy had like some sort of demonic voice to him, and she saw him. I think her mum. I don't know, it's a spirit of her mum and stuff like that. So she saw her, and then she's like crying, panicking, and then she had a nightmare about seeing herself that looked evil, and then it was fire and all that type of stuff, and it was really creepy. I That part was a bit more creepy, a tiny bit, but didn't really scare me much. I wasn't hooked on this part as I thought I would be. If you want, you can watch the rest of the movie yourself. I don't want to get into it too much. Third one was kind of weird. It was basically like this dude that works in like I don't know what it was actually, in some sort of studio, and he hears some screams, and it's of this woman that's like he hears a scream from like coming from, that those model houses or something that you built, like a model town or model city similar to that, and he saw like people there, like two women running away from something, or two women getting away from something, and then one woman had like, some sort of gasoline in her hand and stuff, and there's like other people that look possessed or something like that. That's the one that I like, stuff like that where it's really weird, but it's quite like it's kind of like an illusion. It's kind of weird. I like stuff like that. It was kind of weird. I like the interesting one. That was kind of one of the interesting stories out of the four of them, basically. I think that was the third one. I'm pretty sure it was. I think that was like the third or fourth one. I got double checking on. I think it might be. But watch the movie for yourself and just let me know if it is actually the third or fourth one. So let me know. And obviously, this guy walked away afterwards. Strange. Okay, fair enough. And the last story that this woman told, this I think it was about this dude and he lived with his wife. I think his wife had got for something, and he was involved in drug dealing. And then the drug dealers wanted some money. Or I don't know, the cocaine or something. There was some money, and he shot the girlfriend because obviously it was a distraction, something like that. And then it cuts back to this guy. Obviously he's wearing like he's got like a tag on him, so obviously he can't get away and stuff like that. So, the police have obviously said he's on a house arrest, and these dudes came back after a while, and they still wanted the money or the drugs or something like that. And so I was like, what's going on here? Do you have a party or something? What's happening? Obviously new ages, and they obviously like hit him over the head with his gun, with the gun and stuff like that. So, I think as soon as like this one the drug dealers put a rope on him, this some paranormal activity dragged him, and obviously like to what at the end part of that story, the guy gets stabbed in the other guy gets stabbed in the neck by a knife, which the guy missed his fall, but the knife magically appeared in the back of his neck. So I found it interesting. The sheriff came, and well, not sure, the police officer found out that drug dealers, and then also he got killed. And at the end, it shows the spirit of the woman actually, you know, um, like helping their boyfriend and husband to commit suicide. That was also quite an interesting one, but those stories didn't grip me though, and especially towards the end bit where obviously the woman found out that the police officer was a serial killer, and she began to like kill her, and it's like it didn't really hook me up that good as I thought it would be. It was only an hour and 18 minutes, something like that. And this is what I mean though. These type of movies, I love my anthologies, but I've watched some anthologies that are so boring and poorly acted. It made me wonder why do you even make this stuff to begin with. But it's up there, so that's good on them. This one here was actually better acted. The quality was better, but it just needed more. It needed to hook me in a bit more. I felt some of the stories could have been longer. I think the second story was just the perfect duration that a story needed to be. The rest of the stories was just long enough, so that was perfect. But I feel like it needed more. I think the acting was good. I think it was okay. It was good acting. But then the rest of it was just all like, quality was okay. I guess it was good up there. But I still think this is an average movie that has a lot more potential. And I read one comment in that, was it the hashtag film movie, I think, where somebody complained about saying, oh, you said it wasn't that good, but you said it has potential. Yeah, if a movie can have potential, it's good acting, but if the graphics of it all and the whatever they found, whatever's gone in the movie isn't that good and the storyline isn't that good, then obviously it has potential, but it just needs a bit more. If it's good acting, if a lot of it's good in the movie, it just needs more. That's what I'm talking about. Things like this have potential. I think it depends on the good acting on the movie to make it a bit more potential. The acting's good. It just needed more. It needed a bit more oomph in the movie. So that's why this is an average movie to me. And obviously, it's a way more different compared to Belko Experiment. This one's a bit more unfortunate, but it's a bit dull. Like, the acting was good, but I needed to be hooked more. This movie, a lot of movies have potential when it comes to like good acting. We needed a bit more. So the rating I would give for this movie is a 5 out of 10. I wasn't giving it a 6 or a 7, but I think the only good thing that isn't it is the acting. I think that sort of makes it better than the overall movie. Obviously there's movies that don't have any potential at all. But this one here, if it needed a bit more longer stories in that one, perfect. A bit more scares, it would have been perfect. A bit more going on, perfect. But it's an average. Bang average movie, 5 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share everyone you know, subscribe and hit the bell notification below. As I see you in my next video.